I'd really like my stuff to not be bugging out. Okay. Things are working. Alright, so, I have played the Binding of Isaac before. I have the Dead God achievement, which means that I have all the achievements. However, I haven't played on the current patch of Repentance very much, so I kind of want to just like try stuff out. I deleted my third save file because I've played on it already, so I figured it'd be a good idea to just like start fresh. I also I'm already taking damage. I also wanted to like kind of show what like a new experience would feel like for people. This is a mini boss. This is it's not. This is what happens when I skip every cutscene. This isn't Envy. What is it? Oh, milk. Most of the items in this game are complete cheeks. So milk is an item that when I take damage, it creates like a puddle on the ground, which is also called creep. Puddles in this game do have a specific name. I don't know everything about this game, but I basically know everything about this game. What I just found was a secret room. Secret rooms, like I think everyone knows what a secret room is. Secret rooms typically generate in places that touch the most corners possible. It wasn't necessarily right there, but I had like a probably 50 to 60% chance for it to be there. So far, I haven't found my item room yet. That's not true. I did find my item room. I don't know what I'm talking about. I haven't played the Binding of Isaac in a few months. Currently, I have around 1,500 hours in the game already. I just don't want to like. I prefer streaming single player games. I like to play multiplayer games with my friends, and like my friends are kind of zany, and I don't really want to have to deal with them on stream. And realistically, I can't get that many achievements on my first go around. So my goal is to get as many devil deals as possible. I've got 3 devil deals. I also have like a crazy amount of consumables already. I want to get 3 devil deals so I can get my Azazel transformation. I'm also going to try to max out my donation machine. The more money you put in your donation machine, yeah, so the more stuff you can get. The items that I'm going to get early on are probably not going to be very good. I'm also going to bomb Monstro because I don't know, just feel like it. Monstro in my Monstro in my opinion is one of the easiest bosses. Did they change milk? Oh, it okay. So this is kind of what I mean. Like the current patch is different than what I'm used to. Now, milk is a not quite an orbital, but just it's a projectile blocker. Why? So it used to be that when you would take milk and you took damage, it was the tears up and it would spawn a puddle of creep that would do like, I don't know the exact amount of damage per second because I'm not that much of a nerd, but it was a good amount of damage, right? But the item was crap because having to take damage. Oh, this is one of the best items in the game. Having to take damage for an item to take effect is garbage. HP up, luck down. That's okay. I just got a luck synergistic item, so not exactly the best. These guys don't shoot anything, so I will get absolutely 0 value for my milk, but puberty. If you get 3 puberty, you get the adult transformation, which is a heart container up and it puts a bunch of pubes on your face. That is not what puberty is in real life, though it would be pretty funny if it was. Puberty for me was just like growing like half a foot taller. I didn't really get acne. Okay, so it also takes damage from contact damage. I should have read the whole patch notes. This is definitely a game where I do read patch notes. Because I'm a fucking nerd. There's a few YouTubers who just, like, pump out videos that are just, like, explaining what items do in the Binding of Isaac. I do watch them sometimes. I don't remember the names. Like, it's been a few years since I was, like, a hardcore Binding of Isaac player. Like, once I got every achievement, I kind of was just done. However, it's fun to go back to a game you used to play a lot. Like, I've been playing this game similarly to Terraria roughly since release. 3 soul hearts, are you kidding me? Okay. 3 soul hearts is insane. This is the top secret room. Yeah. Ooh, I need to blow this up. This is kind of an insane play. I'm gonna intentionally take damage, and it didn't break any. Okay. that worked way better in my head. Does it not break? Was it not close enough? That should have. I swear that should have done something. Like, it was supposed to break the gambling machines. I blew through all my money. If I had more bombs, I would have been able to get like a ton of free consumables. Not consumables. Whatever. It doesn't matter. This item, like, Ghost Pepper's crazy. Like, genuinely one of the best items in the game. Joker. Joker I will save. Death I will... I can't use any of these. I'll just keep Joker. Actually, I'll take Death just in case there's enemies in this room. There was not enemies in this room. I'm just gonna take all of these. I in no way need to take all these items. I was just taking it to get Azazel. Okay. So far, I have unlocked one character. I'm not gonna, like, fully speedrun the game to, like, get as many achievements as possible. But I probably could crank out an entire post-it note in one day. Did I even press hard mode? Is hard mode even an option at the start of the game? It should be. I don't know why it wouldn't be. They changed the animation. There didn't used to be like a little pentagram. I can make a pentagram of my own. I can explain what all my items do. So, Lil Horn, no. Lil Horn is an enemy. Whatever. There's too many things. My poor brain. So Black Powder Circle used to be like complete garbage, and it still kind of sucks. But I took it anyway because, again, I want Azazel, right? I'm running out of breath. Black Powder Circle used to not be able to hit flying enemies, or floating enemies. I think flying, I get that's Pokemon. That's a different game. And I'm getting a library. The game is like completely blessing me right now. I thought I could have made the pentagram faster. Oops. Headless Baby's pretty good. It's not like amazing or anything. I should have to dodge too. I'm not really making an effort to do that. I've taken like so much needless damage. The mom's foot thing was kind of embarrassing. How to jump. How many books have I gotten? Temperance. Here. I can probably... I want to break the donation machine. So, we'll put it over here. I have to actually... So if I blow up the blood donation machine, theoretically, I think this is another achievement. I don't know. I remember Maggie, you have to get like over a certain amount of heart containers, I think. I'm not going to be able to get that at the moment. I also should use how to jump as like a mobility tool. I so rarely get how to jump because it sucks. I know that's kind of a boring answer for why I don't use it. It's like, there's a lot of items I don't use just because they're bad. Headless Baby's kind of crazy here. It sounds like I'm amped up. I had some caffeine. Caffeine's good for you for when you're trying to yap on stream. Great. So, I'm gonna go back to the donation machine. I play this game like super duper greedy. Like, I don't really, I don't really go for game breaks. They kind of patched a lot of them. The game breaks in question are like I'm gonna blow this guy up. I was kind of hoping he was gonna give me a red heart. I also don't know like how much people know about this game. This is really good here. I need a lot of money. I could have bought a pill. I don't really need pills. Oh, store level 1. Let's go. Okay. So I'm trying to maximize my devil chance. I want to save my Joker for oh, and I unlocked Lazarus. Okay. Lazarus is really strong now. Lazarus used to be really bad, at least in my opinion. Typically, characters that are based around revival is like they're trash. Oh, it's over. Is it over here? Wafer's good. Nope. Where's? Must be between. It's somewhere else. Don't worry about it. I refuse to dodge. This is terrible. I wonder how much value I'm going to get out of milk in this run. I've gotten basically nothing, I think, so far. Like, it's blocked like maybe one projectile. Fool. I might burn the... Oh, why is there a mom's hand in here? I forgot that enemies can spawn in this room. I know enemies can spawn. Don't worry. If I can get a red heart container. So, the version of Binding of Isaac that I'm the most useful, oh, I finally got my milk proc. The fact that I've had an item for like 3 floors and I've gotten so little value out of it is kind of sad. I kind of expected it to be bad though. Do I really need more of these? Like, I can probably... I'll go a little lower. Book of Belial's just way better. I would have taken Backstabber, but I would have died, so... My current problem is that now I've blown all of my health. I have 16 coins that I'd like to realistically put all of my money in the donation machine. Like, you have to blow up the donation machine like a few times. My damage is crazy right now. I really wish I had how to jump right now. I don't think I've ever said that in my life before, by the way. I'll burn Book of Belial for this. One thing that, like, I kind of screw up a lot when I play this game is I often forget to use my active items. And it's not necessarily, like, forget is the right word. It's more of a situation of, like, I want to save it for the boss, so I just, like, never use it then. See, the milk helped me there. There's also some save quit shenanigans you can do. Like, if you're about to get hit right after you clear a room, you can just save quit, and it'll stop you from getting hit. I would only really do that on, like, the Lost, or, like, Tainted Lost or something, because it's kind of cheesy. I think I'm already pretty close to getting Leviathan. Leviathan is when you get, like, 3 devil-specific items, but they're not, like, every item in the devil pool. It's more of just, like, a few different devil items. What those devil items are, I forgot. I don't have, like, the entire game memorized. I do know the name of every single item. I know the name of most trinkets. Like, there's like way too many for me to remember them all. I also, like, I don't know. Most trinkets are not good. Like, obviously, no cancer gives you like a 2+2 tears up. I was waiting for the locked door to open. That's not how that works. Okay. I'm donating so much money. I could probably get my donation machine, like, maybe not all the way full, but, like, almost all the way full. That'd be so much value. Like, one of the biggest parts of the Binding of Isaac is, like, you really have to donate to your donation machine whenever you can. I also still don't have my item room. I don't think I could maybe even get Boss Rush. I don't know if you can get Boss Rush. The first time you beat Mom, you get, like, it just, like, sends you straight back to menu. I don't know if it really, like, I don't know if I'm allowed to do Boss Rush. I'm on pace for it. Oh my god. The dodging in this game feels so much cleaner than in Terraria. Like, something that, in general, I feel like is important for games with evasive maneuvers is that you want more or less pixel-perfect movement. Like, there isn't really, like, an acceleration-deceleration thing the way there is in Terraria. I'm just gonna use this now. Oh, wow. That was something. Oops, all troll bombs. I'll knock out all the fires here, maybe. There's nothing. Okay. I would rather be carrying the 2 of diamonds, that's why. Here we go. Cheer room. Health up? Nope, tears down. Awesome. There isn't really like a lot of good stuff here. Like was there a hanged man? What card was this? Oh my god, I didn't remember what the card was. No, magician. Fuck. Okay, this is stupid. This is a risky, ballsy play that I'm gonna do for no reason, other than I think it's fun. I almost died there. That would've been bad. I'm going to do, I got hit twice on purpose there. I'm gonna do the boss trap room. So the reason why I intentionally went down to 1 heart is because I can't go in here otherwise. See, like, this is gonna be soul hearts. Okay, give me 1 soul heart. So, like, for that, I got a tears up and a range up, and I'm gonna... How did I not take damage there? What? I also had a chance of spawning a soul heart from when I took damage. So, like, I could have ended up more soul heart positive than I was. But, like, I ultimately only lost, like, a little bit of health for an entire item. Which, in my book, is a great deal. The reason why I was doing that, though, was because I had the possibility of getting, what's it called? Of getting a more regular HP upgrade, because I am kind of low on health. Is this boss gonna attack me? Thank you. I was like, how did I take damage? Little chub. I'm getting kind of unlucky on the HP upgrades. My cat is also stomping around in the background of my room. How do I hit this guy? Okay, saved by fire. Spades, I can use it right now. Oh my god, I'm so low. This could be a room that gives me HP, if it's like the... Yeah. Oh, I'm dying? Give me a soul heart. Give me a soul heart, please. 2 soul hearts, perfect, okay. Saved. I'm not really playing super well. Like, there's definitely, like, choices I'm making that are not optimal. The reason why I'm bombing this is because it gives me 2 free soul hearts, I think. It also, oh, and I had a trinket for that. Wooden cross gives you a once per floor. Oh, it's 3? Wow. Honestly, I don't know. I was thinking that maybe I could try to skip again. So, the clean room gives you a crawl space, and the dirty room gives you a, like, doorway to the next floor. I'm gonna blow up. I personally prefer the clean room, just like in real life. I don't think anyone wants to wake up with a piston bed. But that one could be good if I was explicitly going for boss rush, because like my this one sucks. I don't want that. I don't know what characters I could unlock right now. I think Samson I unlocked by not taking damage for 2 floors, which I'm kind of surprised I didn't get. Unless they changed the unlock requirements. I kind of doubt they did. They really changed how you unlock the Lost, which is kind of lame. I thought that the unlock requirements for the Lost was really cool. Then again, this is a like boomer opinion. I'll just take it because I'm pretty close to conjoined. Okay, so I have 2 minutes to get to Mom. 2 minutes is plenty, I think. I want to see if I can get Boss Rush. Book of Belial is like really good for Boss Rush. I'm also 1 book off of Bookworm. Bookworm gives you a chance for like a free double shot. It's 20, like the item's 2020, but like 2020 is a damage down now, so it's not necessarily a correct 1-to-1 comparison. 2020 used to be like arguably one of the best DPS items in the game, and now it's kind of ass. So the damage down is not significant enough to make the item bad, in my opinion. It just like it went from like here double damage, go crazy, to here's like 1.75 damage. And depending on how low your damage is, it could be even less, because enemies do have defense, so you kind of get diminishing returns if you have like really low damage. Queer than a $3 bill. $3 bill is okay. I think they changed $3 bill. It used to cycle like every 5 seconds, and now it cycles every 3 seconds. Might be still 5. Why do I know the exact cycle time for an item that's not very good and people typically don't take? Bleh. I typically will take just about any item as long as it's not like Bob's Brain. Like, I hate Bob's Brain. Sometimes I'll actually take Bob's Brain, but like it's few and far between. I still have time for I just need to kill the boss super duper fast. Let me. Shit. Okay. I don't know if I can even kill her that fast. These enemies are taking too long. Whatever. This is just like a mediocre speedrun. I'll blow this guy up. It's not worth it to blow him up. Oh, sinus infection is really good. My damage is just really good in general. Sinus infection is one of my favorite items. Also very close to home for me. Yeah, it does just send me straight to menu. Okay, so so far, the Purists. Wow, I got a lot of achievements off of that. The Harbingers, cube of meat. I genuinely think that Lazarus is better than Azazel in current version. I also played on normal. I did not mean to do that. But that's fine. You don't really get any progress yet. I'm gonna do. I kind of do a quick run of Greed mode, but I'll do a Azazel run. I might just keep playing until I die, which might take a while. So probably not until I die. I don't know. Oh, the nice thing about Azazel is you get a free. Oh my god. You get a free curse room. And I might literally have 2. Okay, I was gonna say I might have 2 full items 20 seconds into the game. Okay, fun fact: if you beat the first boss in like 1 minute, and then you bomb the middle of the starting room, you get a. This is how you unlock the Forgotten. You get a axe handle, not axe handle. Oh my god, the game just wants me to win. You get a shovel handle. The second part of the shovel handle you get from beating Boss Rush, I think. I actually am on pace to get the handle, but the thing is I would have needed to not have burnt my my Fool card, because I'll take too long to get back to spawn now. I also, like, I'm not going for the Forgotten, The Forgotten, to like unlock the Forgotten, you need to have gotten. Unlock the Forgotten, you need to have gotten. Wow, I'm rhyming it crazy today. You would need to have. I forgot to pick up the red heart. You need to have unlocked the Dark Room, and I haven't even unlocked Shoal yet. I'm gonna say probably a million words this stream. Holy crap! I feel very caffeinated. It's probably assisting my gameplay, so like I'm not really complaining. I don't really know like how high of a tier I would say I am at the Binding of Isaac, but I'm definitely like pretty good. Like getting Dead God was pretty easy for me. Like the main difficulty I had with getting Dead God was that like I just had to get some items. Like the death certificate took me forever to find. A lot of secret room items are just really annoying to get. There are also people who like got every achievement just spamming Tainted Cain. Tainted Cain used to be like completely busted on release. He's still busted, but the thing is like he's not as busted. Pisces is not good. Does the knockback... Okay, this is random. But sometimes knockback makes enemies take damage. Basement Boy. The sprinkle... What? I'm getting so many random achievements. I might go Angel. Samson. Oh, there we go. Speaking of not taking damage for 2 floors, Samson is a funny character unlocked from not taking damage because his whole gimmick is taking damage. I think there's supposed to be some irony there, right? I don't really like Samson very much. Samson's a great like noob character, but like personally, as noted by me not taking damage for 2 floors, I don't take damage very often, so it's not really like a super helpful. Oh my god! I already like the game is just gifting me a win at the moment. My cheek is itchy. I think that if I didn't get this many items, I'd be having a little bit more trouble, but like the game is just like, no. Here's a free win, bro. I'm not complaining, so it helps that I'm like just like cracked out of my mind right now. We're going crazy. Analog stick. And this is great for the people who like to angle their tiers. I am a big fan of just angling my tiers normally. It's harder to do with Brimstone. And actually, is it even possible to do with Brimstone normally? So typically you can only aim in the cardinal directions of like northeast, southwest, etc. But if you shoot while moving, you can kind of like jiggle shoot, and that is a way to like shoot around corners. It's really great for some enemies shoot in all 4 directions at once, right? So you can kind of like corner peek. I don't know what terminology people prefer for such a thing, but like you can essentially shoot around walls, you can shoot around enemies, you can do all these kinds of funny things. But analog stick is like, hey, you can just shoot sideways. Who cares? The only value I get out of analog stick is from the tiers up. Puberty. If I get one more puberty, I get adult. I'm already an adult, so I don't need it in real life, but you kind of hope so. If I've been playing a game since 2015, I basically have to be an adult already, right? Like, this is not really like a kiddie game. If you're playing this game to a small child, like, probably don't. It's pretty nasty. I think a lot of the subtext is lost. Like, don't Google this obviously, but like Lemon Party is a reference to a Shock video, which is pretty gross. Are they immune to creep? What? And if you don't know what those are, you sweet summer child. Don't Google it. That's not reverse psychology, it's just gross. I will typically never advise for people to watch nasty stuff. But there's a lot of stuff like that in this game. I took damage. No, my hitless run is over. I'm just gonna go turbo fast. Like Azazel is just super broken. One of the freest characters in the game. Like, I used to play him a lot when I was younger because I was just kind of a drooling noob, as you do. I don't think that the knockback is very good here. Here we go. My damage is kind of blah. Free soul heart, nice. And by free soul heart, I mean half a free soul heart. I might as well be at full HP. Even if I wasn't at full HP, I'm not gonna take enough damage to die in this run. Like, the only time I was even close to dying in my last run was because I took basically every risk possible. Like, genuinely, I could even skip, holy fuck, they put Lazy Matman in my game. I do watch some Binding of Isaac tubers. I haven't really watched that many. A lot of them use the alternative music for the game, and I hate the alternative music for the game. I really hate the alternative music for the game. It's kind of irrational, but like I'm just so used to the default music that like hearing the alternative like just like pisses me off. I don't remember if it's the music for the chest or if it's the music for the catacombs. There's a particular set of music that I really don't like, and often like if I'm watching someone play with the music on, I will turn the video off because I'd rather like or skip through that segment so I don't have to hear the music, which is kind of insane sounding, but I don't know. Some video game music I'm just not a fan of, and of course it's not the default, so it's not like it's a deliberate choice by the person putting out the video to have in it. But I'm not just gonna like name drop a bunch of random YouTubers I've watched play this game, because like you're watching me play this game. Okay. I'll probably stick to not having a ton of caffeine. Not stick to having a ton of caffeine before my stream, so I'm not like just like talking a mile per minute. I think it's still pretty easy to follow. And it's gonna always let me know if I'm talking too fast. What am I taking damage for? What am I doing? I'm trying to get angel deals right now, and I feel like it's a complete waste of fucking time. Like I'm a huge devil deal fan. I think that in general, so there's only a certain amount of angel devil deals that you can get per run, right? And oftentimes you will get more devil deals if you take the devil deal, right? So if you skip your first devil deal, you get a chance for an angel deal, and then if you take the angel deal, then it resets the angel deal chance, and you still have a very high chance of getting a devil deal next. And then after that, you are basically locked out of getting an angel deal. Like, there's not really that many opportunities for you to get an angel deal, since you're already skipping the first one. Oh, my shop upgrade, let's go. Is, you're already, oh, I didn't mean to do that. So you're missing one devil deal by skipping the first one, obviously. And then you're missing, oops, okay, I'm out of hearts. Basically you're missing out on a bunch of free value, and if you're not taking damage and you're playing well and you're making all these efforts to get these devil deals and angel deals, you're really like in my opinion, borderline throwing your run by going for an angel deal over everything else. Like, and angel deals like are on average pretty bad in my opinion. Like I think that devil deals are often better, and then on top of that you get more of them. So like, not only are you giving up value, you're also losing value in taking it. Like it's just garbage. And I didn't even get one. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to this devil beggar. If I had blown up the devil beggar, I think I would have had a higher chance of getting an angel deal there. I kind of fucked that up. I just didn't think to do it. I'm so unused to taking angel deals. I also think that they're just not worth it. And black powder circle again. Okay, so after this, maybe I'll do some challenges. The purest, I think I just like take no items as the run. I don't remember. Or maybe it's like no item rooms. There's a bunch of different gimmicks. Here we go. I have 100% chance for an angel deal, but like I could have had like 3 devil deals by now. But I think I get an achievement for getting an angel deal, so there's some value in it. The other thing I could have tried to go for is go for a sacrifice room. Oh wow. Oh, I got the adult transformation. Big. It's not really that big. I don't know why I'm pretending to be excited. But I don't know. I think that there are a lot of good transformations. Like, I think Guppy's really good. I think that what are the other good transformations? Like even like the nerfed form of Guppy is still one of the best transformations in the game. Like, and that's kind of crazy to me because I feel like I might be able to do some shenanigans here. If I could get here. This is a funny trick. If you ever want to do the dark room early for some reason, I'm gonna do the dark room early, maybe right now. My strength card. If I'm able to prick myself 11 times on a sacrifice room, I can go fight the lamb. Do I really want to do that right now? Yeah, I think it's funny. Okay, how many heart containers I have? I have 4. I almost have enough. I think I just need maybe like another soul heart or 2. Spades is whatever. I'm never gonna need that many. Okay. Maybe the angel deal will be enough. Here. I have an idea. There's some thought in my brain right now. I don't know if I can skip to the dark room if I haven't unlocked it yet. I might as well test, right? I have PhD right now. I'm in party again. It's good on these enemies. The fact that I have free flight is so good. Okay. So, I almost have enough health to go all out in the sacrifice room. The other thing is it's a 50-50 whether I get a bunch of coins or that was a crazy dodge on my part. Whether I get a bunch of coins. Oh, and I'm getting a library. That's crazy. These are kind of useless. I could maybe still get bookworm. I'm blowing these up because I'm gonna skip a floor maybe. So I could also just go for boss rush. The things I don't even remember what you get for beating boss rush on this character is. This is the fool. This is my I think that strength is the best here. I would like an HP upgrade. I kind of wish I could get the angel room to stay open because then I could get extra pricks from the sacrifice room. But I'm just not gonna be able to get that, so that's fine. I should black powder circle. Like black powder circle still feels pretty dookie. Okay, so for those who never use the sacrifice room, the more you sacrifice on the sacrifice room, the more. Oh my god. Okay. Holy Mantle's insane. Another soul heart. I can't even bomb the statues. Oops. Okay. I can even fight Mega Satan. This is insane. I think I'm cooking here. Let's see. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't even need to fight this guy. Like, realistically, I shouldn't have tried to fight him. Because if I lose extra health here, that could be some loss. I just kill him for free, never mind. Okay. So, and then again. Yeah, the coin one is this is the one problem, is that if I'd gotten the soul heart one, that would have been way better. Alright, so now I should not have taken the soul heart. That was okay, whatever. We're fine, we're fine. And now it's a 50-50 whether I skip to the next floor or not. He keeps summoning. And I got hit for no reason. Ooh. You're not really supposed to get key pieces on your second run. Give me the dark room. And filigree feather. Boom. Okay. Am I not allowed to go? The one problem with this strat right now is I'm actually not sure if I'm allowed to go to the dark room. I am like pretty sure that I am, but I'm gonna double check. Let me pick up all of my soul hearts lying around. Not soul hearts, regular hearts lying around. What's funny is I still probably have enough time. I'm gonna prick myself like another once or twice just to make sure. I am almost certain that I can't go. Mom's bag of pills might be crazy. Pretty fly. Here we go. I am pretty sure I can't go, but I want to try just because like getting Mega Satan second run would be insane. Like I want to see if it's even possible. There is a soul. There's a red heart in the No, it works. Let's go. Okay. So, this is only a gigantic progression skip. Like, should I be able to be here right now? No, I should not. So, oops. But, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Can I only do this because I'm playing Azazel? Also, yes. This is a insane risk for no reason. Also, I'm like an insane dodge god right now. Those were absolutely insane. I should have died there. I'm using Book of Belial. The one problem is I do have to no-hit like the final boss, so there's that. And I can't see anything. This is crazy. Azazel's so broken. Imagine being like, hey, let's go skip to the final boss. And then you're like, sure? Ooh. I'm actually insane with these dodges. What the, like, I should be dead like 10 times over right now. I also probably took too many, I probably took too many devil deals there for no reason. How am I not getting hit? I have God mode on. Now I'm dead. Binding of Isaac God mode, I used to play modded Binding of Isaac a lot. These are a few challenges I didn't like to do normally. Oh, Gertie might be cooked. Yeah. Oh. Ooh! I almost died. 2 items? Parasitoid? Polyphemus! Oh my god. Oh my, this is insane. This is insane. And I have full brimstone too, so I literally have max range, 20 damage. Oh my god. And I have Holy Mantle. Like, all I need is an HP up, and then I'm like completely set. And my Parasitoid. These are kind of whatever. Explosivo I don't really want. Acid Baby is good because I have good pills. So, if I actually had gotten the shovel, getting to the dark room here would have meant that I could have unlocked the Forgotten on my second run. However, that didn't happen. I don't think anyone has ever unlocked the Forgotten on their second run. I think that would have been the first time anyone's ever done it. Like, and the reason I say that is because it's stupid. Like, you should not... I should not be in the dark room right now. I should not be here. I feel like a sneaky spy right now. I forget what I... Oh my goodness. I forget what I unlock from beating the dark room as Azazel, but it's something. Teratoma. Oh, free. And I'm getting a bunch of spiders and flies and stuff right now, and those all do 20 damage, or actually they do 40 damage because they do double your damage. Oh, almost died there for no reason. I don't know why my brain just like homes in onto like walking into. I'm drowsy's not bad. Oh wait, I forgot my pills do an AOE. So Acid Baby does an AOE based off of your damage. I thought it used to do regular poison damage and not like based off of your own damage. I could be wrong. And I got an HP up, so I'm basically back to full. Data miner I'm not going to use. Data miner sucks. Yeah, so now just normal Choso gaming things. I'm like, you know, I'll do a regular new save file, and then I'll beat the lamb in 20 minutes. Technically, this is, I don't know if this is like a good proper speed run, but I would consider it like a little bit of one. I'm gonna die. My tear rate is really bad. I probably could have killed them with Black Powder Circle here. I think Strength was better just because I get the HP as well. Stay still. I can almost get him into his like unmounted form immediately. This is bad. Oh my god. And technically speaking, I've no hit almost the entire game. Okay. I should have been shooting more that whole time. And since I have piercing, I kind of just kill him for free. And I won. So that is the Binding of Isaac in 47 minutes. Okay, that's not a real speedrun, like, don't worry about it. This is just me being silly. Is that crazy that I just did that? Yeah, a little bit. But, like, who cares? Who cares if you get the Polaroid in 20 minutes? Let's do Lazarus next. What the fuck? I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that, I promise. Tears up. Okay, so the way this character works is every floor I get a free revive. When I die. I don't know what else you would get a revive from, but the thing is there's nothing for me to take useful damage on right now. Ignore the fact that I just took useful damage right there, but like there isn't like a sacrifice room, there isn't a curse room, like, oh, and I get petrified poop. These runs have been extremely blessed. The fact that I was able to get Holy Mantle there totally saved me. I probably shouldn't have been able to beat the lamb in 40 minutes. What the fuck? I have really never done that before. The first time I beat the lamb, I think, probably took me like tens of hours. Obviously that was not the case here, but that's just, like, I also hadn't played the game for 1,000 hours plus at that point. But, you know, it's just something I picked up from my Maggie practice, you know, like, I played a lot of Maggie. The Lazarus revive is also pretty unique. I'm gonna just talk about something else. In that it revives you in the same room. Typically, revives put you in the room previous you were in. The room previous gets a little bit funky when you, like, haven't been in a room previous, so if you, like, die in the first room, you're in and on a new floor, I think it'll just put you in a random adjacent room. At least that's how I think it works. Sometimes you can kind of get like soft locked if you're playing with like 9 lives and you're in like a curse room. Also, I'm crazy at the game. What the fuck? Kibumi. I'm not a huge fan of like Cube of Meat. I think that it's a good. I want those chests. Will this give me the? Oh, I'd get those chests. Do I get those chests? Oh, and Lucky Rock. I'm not taking damage there. I don't feel like it. I will try not to save quit cheese very much. But the fact that it spawns spiders like directly on top of me, I'm not dealing with that. That's cheating. Also, no irony in me saying that when I am basically cheating and save quitting. But you know, who cares? Who cares? I just beat the lamb in 40 minutes. I will never do anything as crazy again. I'm curious what the world record speedrun is for that. My guess is that someone probably beat the lamb like on the first run. And like you can't beat Blue Baby on your first run, for example, because like the reason I'm able to do that is because there's specifically an interaction that allows me to go to the dark room directly from a sacrifice room. And typically you can't do that for the chest. The chest you have to get through more like normally. Diplopia. Diplopia is pretty nice. Wait, can I afford Diplopia? No way. I kind of want Diplopia. Also, I'm going Devil Deal from here out. I don't give a fuck. I am not a fan of the Angel Pool. Ignore the fact that it just won me my last run, but typically it doesn't do that. But it was alright. And we're back to full HP. Just having a quick drink of water. So, I have no soul heart cushion right now, which means that if I take any damage, I will get no devil deal. So I just have to no hit the whole floor until the boss, or including the boss. The fact that I have no soul heart cushion is kind of brutal, because I like to take damage, whether it be by accident or otherwise. I also Lingering Bean. Lingering Bean sucks. Oh, so speaking of me taking useful damage, we have a blood donation machine. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna actually I should wait for the devil deal. I should wait for the devil deal. I kind of just wanted to demonstrate how Lazarus's gimmick works. So, Risen Lazarus, I think, is the... I don't know. I don't remember what mechanic revived Lazarus. I know Lazarus's whole thing in the Bible was that he was revived, but like, for what purpose? Why did he... I don't even remember why he died. I think it was like literally God himself who revived Lazarus. Why did God revive someone? I'm not really a religious person. Like, most of the Bible knowledge I have is directly from this game. What the wow. Okay, so currently what will happen is that if I die on this floor, I will be put on 1 heart, right? And then on the next floor, I will be put back at 3 hearts again. But my containers will not be full because I think that's how that works. I haven't played Lazarus a lot since he's been updated, but his update's really strong. I think that he's arguably one of the best characters in the game. He's also another very like noob-friendly character. Gemini. I also haven't even spoken of the fact that like I have some pretty good items. Third Eye I think is really good. My range sucks though. Since I have I shoot so many tears, I have really good knockback. Oh, and I gotta... Okay, take damage here. I don't know if I even want Guppy's head. I might take Guppy's head just for the, like, Guppy item. Okay. I'm not gonna die on purpose here. I don't think it's worth it. Like, I do think that it's fun to die as Lazarus because it's, again, his whole thing. I might legitimately, I can get an achievement for not dying once as playing Lazarus. The thing is, like, you're literally playing, like, the shit version of the character. Like, you are supposed to die. Who said I'm good at doing what I'm supposed to do? I should have blown up there. And then I had a free extra devil chance for that. Saves me a bomb, too. X-ray vision. Woo! X-ray vision gives me free secret rooms. It's really, really good. Really, really good. Also, kind of lame. It saves me a bunch of bombs per floor, though. Like, let's say I have a 100% guess rate for secret rooms, which I do not. I do not. I'm good at the game. I'm not like... I don't have X-ray vision. I actually do have X-ray vision, but like I don't literally have X-ray vision. I said no, I literally have it too. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And I just took damage from Larry fucking Jr. Well, time to uninstall. Pack it up, folks. I've taken damage from Larry Jr. like twice. I kind of want to actually like buy items for once instead of just like spend it all on my donation machine. But like realistically, see, like Black Candle's really good. Realistically, for progression purposes, when you're first starting out, like if this, like let's pretend you're like a completely new player and you're trying to like copy what I'm doing right now. Maxing out your donation machine first off is the best thing that I'm doing. Like obviously you want to dodge really well and like play really well. And I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily playing really well. I'm just like an experienced player. Is that you want to max out your donation machine because it is like just completely essential for most achievements. Like you really want to get all of your achievements done. You want to do your challenges. You want to get all of that because the more items you have, there's a lot of items that are really good that you have to unlock, right? And if you don't have those unlocks, you can't get them throughout your game, and like that does make your run worse. It does make it harder to win runs, and like you don't want to lose a run purely because you didn't have an item unlocked. Like wouldn't that be lame? Like imagine you're playing and you could have gotten like Epic Fetus, or you could have, the item names in this game are fucking ridiculous. I didn't think about that. Here, like watch this swag. How do I get this? I don't have flight. Gertie Jr. is gonna be... How did I dodge that? I'm crazy. He's coming at me again. You're not coming at me again. Did Lingering Bean help? I think it did. That's crazy. Lingering Bean is often like just complete ass. Here we go. Backstabber. I kind of get conjoined for the first time. I'm gonna take Backstabber. Backstabber is another item that used to be complete ass, but now it's like okay. Does like a bleeding DOT. I'm probably getting Boss Rush here. Boss Rush, I need to beat Mom in 20 minutes. The fact that I've only done Mom once and I've won 2 runs is a little weird. I'm not used to doing that. Well, I'm taking this. Peep is kind of ill. I think that I have enough knockback that I'm turning him around, by the way. That's how that works. Am I... Wait, does Lingering Bean get bigger now? They've completely changed Lingering Bean. It used to not be like this. It used to not get bigger. I guess it lingers. Does it get bigger from my tiers? How does that work? I wish you could see the damage numbers. I know the damage numbers are insane. I have 5 damage and then it's 5 times 3. Like, it's pretty good. Lingering Bean might be the MVP of this run. That's crazy. It's crazy because it's not true, but you know, don't worry about the veracity of my statements. The truth is just something that you can bend according to NB Adams. It's a song lyric from a comic book / movie. I did a review of Scott Pilgrim, like the TV show. Honestly, I really liked the TV show, but I don't know. I'm curious how mixed the audience reception was for it. Like, there's not really a lot for me to talk about for the game right now. Like I'm crazy at this game. Like, I'm pretty good at Terraria, but like I can't really talk while I'm playing Terraria. Like this game, I can full out yap and still be just like owning. which I love. I think that it's good for me to be able to play a game that I can talk while I play. Anyway, hello Choey. I'm playing The Binding of Isaac. So far, this is a new save run. Obviously, it's in the title. I beat the lamb already somehow, which I feel like is pretty crazy. What? What? Wait, do I have to unlock Blood Bag? I did not know that. I thought that, I thought IV Bag would be the unlock. I need to blow up another donation machine, apparently. Or blood donation machine. Currently I'm very caffeinated and kind of playing well. This is the second or third most played game I have. So like I feel like kind of like expect me to be good maybe. Typically if I play a game a lot it's because I'm good at it. Sometimes it's just because I'm like addicted and like hyperfixations, you know, like. But I think plenty of people play games for that purpose too. Like if people only played games because they were good at them, like I feel like a lot of games would have a lot less playtime. X-ray vision has been pretty good so far. Like, it's crazy to me that they've buffed Lingering Bean. Lingering Bean was like something that I wouldn't have expected to get buffed. I think if I blow up this blood donation machine... Nope. What, how many... Come on. I don't know how many blood donation machines I need to blow up. My family got me pizza. After this, I might, like, go get my food, and eat some food. I can probably eat and play at the same time. I have to, like, wipe off my hands in between, pizza bites. I can't believe I was blithering and dithering about how, like, you know, like, oh, you know, when you die as this character, you get so much value, then I'm not gonna die once. That's just how it is, though. Like, I think that, like, it's always fun to have a oh, I took damage from a gut? Is this what the... If you know every name to every monster in The Binding of Isaac, you are crazy. Like, I only know some of them. I know more than I should, but I don't know all of them. Like I know the name of like every boss, but I think every boss is a little bit easier because like if you do look at the splat, oh my god, cancer, let's go. Okay, finally a game that makes you cheer for cancer. Cancer is a big tears up, which is it tears up good. I don't know. There doesn't have to be like a deep. Heartfelt explanation for why having a tears up is good. It makes me do more damage faster. I'm just gonna take this. I have a lot of money generation right now. Where's Terraria? I already beat it. I beat Supreme Calamitous like 4th try. I beat the XOMX in like 30. I can do some more Terraria. I just wanted to play some Binding of Isaac a bit. The thing is, I don't know what Terraria mod I would do next, because like there really wasn't like anything left for me to do. I tried doing boss rush, but the brightness is too low. Like I literally can't see the projectiles, and I didn't really want to like. I didn't want to have to start from 0 too many times on boss rush. DUI-VC? I don't know. I think it kind of depends. Play Terraria or play Binding of Isaac? I think, like, as a rule of thumb, it's not really good to, like voice chat random people I don't know. But then again, I do that all the time. So, it just kind of depends. I I could do some duo runs with people in Terraria. The problem with playing Terraria with other people I don't know is it's kind of hard to schedule timing stuff. Like I live in a certain time zone. I don't know where other people live. What are you asking for Terraria help or for this game? Oh, okay. You can talk in chat. I'm family friendly. I don't know, man. I think maybe it can be like a member thing. I don't even have the member system set up. I don't know who does that on YouTube. I'm more of like, funnily enough, for someone who streams on YouTube primarily, is that like I'm more of a Twitch guy. This item sucks. I can't stall out too long here because I need to get boss rush. But I mostly know how Twitch works. I'm not really like that familiar with the YouTube streaming format. Terraria help? Okay, if you just like describe to me your problems for Terraria, I can backseat you just fine. Don't worry. I know too much about Terraria. Come on. Okay, whatever. I also like highly recommend the class setups page for Calamity mod if that's what you're playing. Typically, what was I gonna say? Typically, the class setups is all you need. Like, I would say that even if you've never played the Calamity mod before in your life, you can just open up the class setups page and then it'll tell you what you need. In 5 years, damn. Some of it's just gonna be like learning curve stuff. Like, there's a lot of like mechanical skill that's involved in playing Terraria. I think that like it doesn't have particularly normal movement. Yeah. So like, I don't know how much of you guys were watching my dying to Yaren 1,000 times. Yaren is like a completely different boss. Like, the version of Supreme Calamitous that I beat in 4 tries is the same version of Calamitous that I've beaten 20 times or 30 times or 40 times. I don't even remember how many times I've beaten Supreme Calamitous. But when it comes to Yaren is a different boss. Devourer of God's a different boss. Most of them are still pretty much the same, though. Like, I would say like Desert Scourge has been changed, but I would say Desert Scourge is similar enough to his original version that like you can still just fight him just fine. I would still say Eye of Cthulhu is really easy. Eye of Cthulhu is easier than Desert Scourge in my opinion. I also just like I fought it more. Yeah, Yaren is. I don't know why he's been changed so much. I don't like his changes. I find him really annoying. It might also be that I'm just bad at how his fight works. Like, typically, Yaren is. No, that's how you say it. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Do you say it like Yer-on instead of Yaren? That's always how I've said it. I have Cthulhu. Okay, what boss are you on then? Oh, also I suggest boss checklists. I love boss checklists. Super useful. Ah. Fine. I can just take sulfuric acid, yeah. My damage is kind of bleh. I just need the boss. Yeah, Aaron, no. I think it's also like a regional accent thing. I think it's also sort of, what's it called? It's because Yarim, like, I'm under the impression that Yaren and Yarim, like, kind of rhyme almost. That was always my inclination. Oh my god, I keep getting hit. Oh, I have to beat Mom's Heart. That might be a problem. I'm also used to being able to, run away. Usually, you have, like, a fool card in the newer versions here. Because, there's an alternate path that you can get with you when you have the Polaroid. Or the negative. Free Skeletron. Skeletron Ranger. I don't know. I don't have the Ranger stuff as memorized. Do you have, what's it called? I have to remember the name. Do you have, like, the aerospec stuff? You need aerolite bars. They're from, like, the Sky Islands and stuff like that. The aerolite armor and stuff like that is really good. I might just die on purpose here to get the revive up, because it'll make my damage way higher. And then I can kill Loki. I don't remember what the aerolite weapons for Ranger are called. But the aerolite armor gives you fall damage reduction, so you have no you have to worry about that. Monstro 2.0. Monstro 2.0 is very annoying. Oh, and I died. I'm fine though. Oh, it doesn't remove my heart containers. It just puts me on 1 heart. Okay. Usually, okay. They keep changing this guy. It used to be that he would be put on 1 heart. Like just like 1 heart container. But I guess this is different now. But I go back to my normal form at every floor, I think. And get my revive. Alright, aerospec armor, aerospec items. Honestly, even a harpy ring might be worth it. It depends on how much you prioritize mobility versus damage. Like, personally, I'm more of a mobility guy. Like, I think that, it just depends on the class. Like, if you have a lot of defense already, mobility might be less of a problem. But, like, Ranger, you don't want to get hit a lot. And, if you can no-hit, like, a bunch, you can get Adrenaline. And Adrenaline is basically as much value as running another DPS item. So, like, you kind of, like, even it out. Damage. Are you running guns or bows? Can you shoot? Thank you. I wanted him to kill Pin for me. Oh. There's like a specific angle you can stand for peep. Yeah, I figured that you're running vanilla. I think that like Infernum is whatever. I don't know if I played it. I think I played it a little bit. It's kind of hard to get like into a new mode. Why is everything frozen? Oh, it's my little battery. I forgot I had a little battery. I'm kind of in like a murder trance. I'm on good time for Hush, but the thing is I'm not gonna do Hush, so. And by I'm not gonna do Hush, I cannot do Hush. Mini Shark, okay. Are you running Shark Tooth Necklace? You need Shark Tooth Necklace if you're running Mini Shark. It's because most enemies have a lot of defense, and you really wanna. Oh my god, I hate these enemies. If I didn't have piercing, that would have been so rough. You need Shark Tooth Necklace because enemies have a ton of defense, and then like the DR on top of the defense means that things are like enemies are almost fully mitigating your damage. Shark Tooth Necklace drops from the Blood Moon. It's just like a random drop. How much of my post-it note have I filled out? Boss Rush. I don't know if Mom's Heart really gives you much of a post-it note. I think it's, if I do it 5 times, I get Ipecac. The Shark Tooth Necklace is what I would suggest getting, because you probably still have spare slots since you're early game. I'm not doing Sacrifice Room. I will blow up these, skulls, though. And get some skull value. Damn. I think the Blood Moon might also be like good value for money farm. You need a lot of bullets, and bullets are expensive. This can give me another coin. What am I even getting coins for? Coins don't do anything at the moment. This is an annoying room. Okay. Cool idea, though. The piercing has been really good. I'm already getting a lot of value out of it. Magician. Magician's good. I don't know what the difference between It Lives and Party Bullets. I feel like aren't meteorite bullets better? You don't quote me if I'm wrong, obviously, but I'm pretty sure they're better. These runs have been insane. I believe you. Party bullets also look funny. I got the confetti effect. The stars does nothing. Oh, I already killed you. Kind of stuck. How did I not take damage there? That's insane. Are they really the best pre-hard mode? I don't know my ranger that well. They're probably the best in... what's it called? They're probably at least the best in vanilla. Calamity Mod doesn't really add that many bullets. The amount of bullets they add is fairly sporadic. A lot of the bullets are not any good either. Oop. Here we go. Wow, I'm crushing it in this game right now. I remember Binding of Isaac being harder. Like, I have... is this 3 runs in a row? Imagine if I like get the full game without losing once. Technically speaking, I did die once. This Jacob's Ladder is actually insane as well. This is like one of the best items in the game. Imagine getting like full clearing the entire game without dying once. That'd be crazy. Technically speaking, I did die, but it's part of my passive. You know, like I wouldn't have made the plays I did if I wasn't playing Lazarus. Lazarus is also weaker pre-death, so. So I do still want to, I still do want to get a Devil Deal, because that means I get to go to Sheol. And Sheol is kind of like, that's where Satan lives. See? Boom. Now we're getting another part of the post-it note. Like, this is so much completion percentage. And I unlocked Eden, and I unlocked Mama's Boy, and I unlocked Pop. Pop is really good. This is an evil theme. Sheol is Hebrew for home. What blocked the projectile there? I genuinely don't know. This is not worth it. Oh. These guys are really annoying. Some of these rooms are like unavoidable damage. I think there's a gun in Calamity that just like shoots like a ton of bullets. I remember using it for Skeletron and it being pretty good. It's kind of like the mini shark, but it just shoots like 20 bullets at once. It's like actually insane. It's like bullet-filled shotgun or something. If I remember the name more articulately, I would tell you, but I only know melee really well. Like, I probably could tell you most of the rogue weapons you're supposed to use. Ouch. But I don't have everything memorized. If I did, probably be a lot of waste of brain space. Instead, I fill it with random Binding of Isaac items. So now I fight Satan. Okay. I count to 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. There we go. If you bomb at the perfect time, it blows up the little, like... I think they're leeches? They're not leeches. There's something like that. And it gives me a bunch of extra free damage. My bomb timing has been crazy. Like, this is some of the best Binding of Isaac I've ever played. And I don't even, like, not even hyperbole. I'm taking a little bit of damage here, but it literally doesn't matter. Easy peasy. Ta-da! Okay. 3 full runs in an hour and 20. Let's go. I'm crazy. Let's do an Eden run. I do a greed run, and then I'll probably call it a day for now. The mark is good, the bean is shit. The bean is really funny, though. It does do knockback. Actually, it might only do poison now. My damage is good, my tears are mediocre. Having an active item start is not too bad. My speed is a little bit less than average, but my damage kind of makes up for it. I also have a lot of extra damage just from having the mark. So my damage might actually be average, but I just got like a decent item. The mark is also a soul heart up. Emperor's not bad. I don't have enough bombs to open that. Lemon mishap. Yeah, these are 2 of the worst active items in the game. I think that this can block tears as well, but I might be thinking of Butterbean. Butterbean is also a like shit tier item. It used to be that Butterbean you could it does do knockback. Okay. Placenta's not bad. I'm just gonna go to the next floor. I don't give a shit. If I remember the name of bullet-filled shotgun correctly, I'm crazy. Pro Terraria player. I was thinking I could just like crank out a bunch of Calamity runs, but I feel like it would get really stale. Like I don't want to just like do the same thing over and over again. I do like playing Terraria though. Like don't get me wrong. I might be able to full clear the Binding of Isaac in like a month. Or less. My younger sibling plays this game too, and they're just kind of a noob at it, and it's really funny to watch them play. I think it's also just like we're good at very different games, but it's really interesting to see like the difference in how people play this game. Like I feel like there's often like a really cerebral approach where you just kind of like go out of your way to like full clear as much as you can. And it's very slow and methodical, but I often do think it's worth it. Like this is like, you would think, we are not VCing, bro. Currently, the only times I'm VCing random people. Muted on stream? No, then I'm talking to ghosts. Then I'm like... For a second, like I was streaming with one of my friends, and like he was on the call with me, and I couldn't hear him for a second on the stream when I was like looking at it, and I was worried that people were just listening to me like talk to nobody. No, it's all good. Like I at some point maybe I'll like we'll do like a stream thing where people like all join in my server or something, but just not right now. Monster. Oh my, Monster as Long is my favorite item in the game. I'm not even kidding. Okay, and then we're gonna burn Emperor card, so I only take half of a soul heart damage. I was kind of thinking if people wanted to do, like, we get, like, as many people as people want to join for, like, a hardcore, Terraria playthrough, and, like, see how far, like, my fans can get with me in a Terraria hardcore run. But I don't know, like, I don't know how fun it would actually be. The more the merrier for that kind of thing, for sure. Because like, I feel like everybody's gonna die. Like, I'm not good at hardcore runs. I think that, like, Terraria in general is not a game well suited for hardcore, because, like, you just kind of die. And I had a heart. But it would be funny. I think that, like, I don't know. The other thing that could be fun is, like, I have, like, a Minecraft server, but I would actually have to, like, have a Minecraft server. And if I'm doing something on stream, or if I'm, like, interfacing with fans, it has to be, like, for content purposes. Like, I do like playing games with random people, but if I'm doing it as Choso Gaming, it would have to be for a video or for a stream or something. And it's not because I don't like playing games with random people, it's because I think that, like, there has to be some semblance of professionalism. I know that sounds very silly, as I'm literally a YouTuber, but it makes sense. It's also weird for me to not use my real name, and, like, I don't know. I know this may be a shock to you all, but my name is not really Choso. Kind of a funny name. The bat is stuck. Here we go. I kind of want to get Boss Rush again. I like getting Boss Rush over and over. Boss Rush is fun because they get, like, 2 free items off of it. Here we go. But of course, like, whenever you guys have any questions for me, or, like, you're like stuck in some random video game, like, I know Dark Souls really well. I know Elden Ring. Like, I don't know if I know Dark Souls or Elden Ring better at this point. It's about even. Like, most of the games that I've played, I have, like, more or less fully memorized. Like, I probably could write a walkthrough for Elden Ring still, even though it's been, like, a year or 2 since I've played it. I did play the DLC, but I didn't do, like, I didn't run through the regular game for it. I already had, like, a character laying around. I almost forgot my item room. But in general, like, the games that I play to, like, mastery, I would say. Like, I wanna be, like, really good at the game. Would I say I'm really good at all the games I play? No. Most games I'm, like, okay at. I think that it's hard to be really good at a game. I think that's, like, a pretty obvious statement, but, like, I think a lot of people think they're really good at a game, and then they play against someone who's better than them, and then they just assume they're cheating, or they had, like, some other advantage. And look, I say that statement with no irony in that, like, that's also how I feel. Like, if you play CSGO and you get, like, randomly one-tapped all the time, I need to put sound effects on for my, my wolf tooth. If you play CSGO and you just get, like, one-tapped all the time, your first thought is, oh my god, they're cheating. Not, they're better than me. Oh, it is here, okay. The weapon. The item I just got tells me where secret rooms are. I should have donated to that. That was really dumb. Oops. So now, on the next floor. Caves 2. I am on insane pace. I will get Boss Rush very easily. Low-key, the bean has been not bad. Money equals power is also really good. I really felt like me being on low health was because I was taking a lot of damage. It's actually because of the devil deals I was taking. I'm itching my eye. Oh, there's a crawl space in here. I can see forever. Here. This item is really good. Like, the fact that it just, like, tells me where everything is really nice. I don't like Dead Sea Scroll. Like, that could have made me take damage there if I hadn't been careful. And that's kind of why I don't use it. There are a lot of items that I think are literally not worth using. Like, they're just so bad. Depression. I feel like depression is a little bit more than, like, a frowny face. But, like, you know, I guess it's a relative thing. Like, sometimes feeling sad is like, I will never be happy again, and sometimes feeling sad is just a frowny face. I guess it's more like anhedonia. No, anhedonia is something else. Anhedonia is like feeling like you don't have any emotions at all. But it's not like a psychopathy thing. Honestly, Peeler is not terrible. I find Peeler pretty appealing. But, I kind of want to keep my red heart containers for more devil deals right now. Oh, and I have mod buddy, so I can actually see my damage. So, fuck. Why didn't he get poisoned? Sometimes bosses don't take poison damage. Dog food. Peeler would give me, like, a few cube of meat stacks right now. If I had Super Meat Boy, it's an achievement, I think. Super Meat Boy is another game by Edmund McMillan, who's the head dev for this game. I don't know if he even works on the game anymore. Like, Repentance, in general, is actually mostly made by people who did, like, a fan mod for the game. The fan mod was really good. I never played it. I can't say it's really good. It looked really good. It was... I forgot the name. But they worked on it for like 2 years. 10 years? They worked on it for more than 2 years. I knew it wasn't here. I don't know why I did that. I took damage. Okay, and now I can actually hear my damage sound. It's not like I need to hear it to know that I've taken damage. I feel like I don't really need to be playing as melee-centric as I am. Like, I have two really, like, close-range-based items. After this run, I'm gonna go get my pizza from downstairs. I'm very hungry. I wanted to have some pizza yesterday. And my wisdom teeth are still kind of... Or my lack of wisdom teeth is still kind of bugging me. So it's a little bit hard to eat pizza. But I'll make it work. Hematemesis. Honestly... Oh, it was only one mom hand? I thought it was going to be multiple. It can be a few different mom hands. Or different amounts of mom hands. It's usually based off of how many enemies are in the room. Oh, I'll take that. I don't necessarily want to get rid of too much money. Double active. Joker, Magician, Moon, Magician, World. World's pretty good. Let me not take too long here. This is the next secret room. Okay. I'm gonna blow this guy up. I need money. I did not give me money. Vasculitis. Fuck, I didn't mean to take damage there. Not like I ever mean to take damage, to be fair. Vasculitis is really good. They changed how vasculitis looks a little bit. I like diplopia. Diplopia would be really good here. Nope. That was a lass. I thought I could walk through the... When enemies are in a room, it will open up all 4 of the... or 4 potential sides for a secret room. But there was no enemies in that one, so it didn't do that. Vasculitis does this like AoE blood thingy when you kill enemies. Really strong. Very good for multiple segment enemies, or just enemies that spawn other enemies. Which is quite a few enemies, actually. Like, see, like, that one just spawned, and all the Vasculitis tears missed. I don't know. I have a 90% Devil Deal chance. I need a Devil Deal that's actually good here. There is a crawl space in here somewhere. I'm waiting too long to shoot. Mod Buddy also does random debuffs. Is it here? No, fuck. That's bad. That's really bad. I'm also losing time. Baby Plum's kind of easy. Or is it Sweet Plum? Whatever. Free as fuck. Can I add a bomb? Perfect. Save that for the next floor. And I get my first trinket. Taking pentagram. Yeah, oh, I should have. Fuck. I should have waited. Leviathan gives me flight. And, here, let's give this crawl space. Crawl space could have something really good in it. Here we go. It was a 50-50, which would it have in it? Pisces again. Yeah, that's not bad. Kane's Other Eye, I think, is that one? Or maybe it's Glaucoma. Kane's Other Eye doesn't have the aura around it, I think, right? It really doesn't fucking matter. I don't know, I expect people to care about that one. 36%. I probably don't get it. I'm just trying to debate whether I want to... Like, I could genuinely save my Joker card to make sure I get to Shoal. Because Shoal isn't guaranteed. You have to beat Satan 5 times before Shoal is guaranteed, I think. I think that's how it works. It is funny that Satan is a literal enemy in this game. He is the enemy, you know. I have a lot of speed right now. Big money. This is another really good run. To be fair, they've been consistently very good runs. My damage is really good. Actually, my damage is not as good as I thought. It's from the Pisces. Pisces. How did that not hit me? What the fuck? Pisces is a tier size up. So like, even if it doesn't make my damage higher, it makes it easier to land my attacks. Here we go. Oh, I'm so hungry. This might be a shorter stream. I guess it's only been like, it's been like 2 hours almost. But it's nice, I get to play a game where I can like actually feel like I'm good at the game. When I was dying to Yaren over and over, like, that was embarrassing. I felt like so shit at the game. I promise he's really hard. It's not just like I'm bad. It's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. I'm blowing all these up. Oh my god, that's so much money. That's like a huge damage up. Let me blow this up too, honestly. Like, I'm gonna do boss rush, so. Yeah, the more money I get, the more damage I'll have, so. Here we go. But if people want, I can try to do something that'll have like more viewer input. I kind of wanted to do like I did some power scaling stuff in the past. I kind of wanted to see like a fan vote of what people, like how people think matchups would go, and I'd like maybe have like some debate over it with people. I think that could be a fun stream idea, and it obviously would probably be turned into a YouTube video as well. Oh, Greed. Hello, Greed. Give me a ton of money? I do not want Steam Sale. This is a rare time where I don't want Steam Sale. I think Steam Sale would be trash by comparison. Like, this is my last shop, so I dodged into that skill issue. Ta-da! I'm gonna blow all this up. But you can see how much value you get from, that doesn't do anything. Actually, I have plenty of keys. I was gonna say, I'm like, oh my god. Just one-shotter? I'll just take both of these, honestly. I don't think that I can get Super Bum yet. I don't know. And I had a 30% double deal, that's crazy. Ooh, okay, so I have... Honestly... I don't know. These are all decent. Yeah. Some of these I'm taking for achievement purposes. I think that, like, Pop or Tooth Shot would have been better. Not Tooth Shot, Tough Love is the name of the item. I wasn't kidding, I do know the name of every item. Like, every item. I'm insane. I played this game way too much. Like, Crack This Guy, what I'm using right now, is really good. It's much better than Bean. Not a huge fan of beans, to be honest. I don't mind red bean, though. I feel like beans are mostly savory. Here we go. It should be pretty easy. Carrion Queen is really annoying. One of my least favorite bosses. Another set of enemies one-shot by Crack This Guy. I feel like I'm progressing pretty quick. I need to make sure I don't take too much damage here. Here we go. Pretty close to getting conjoined right now. I think Vasculitis is being really strong right now as well. Not Polycephalus. It's like the post-mortem version of Polycephalus. It's kind of gross, but there's a lot of bosses that are like the dead version of a boss you've already killed. Like the Cage is the dead version of what's it called? Of Mega Fatty, I think. What a funny name. How do you know when it's nighttime? You should make a stopwatch. Not a stopwatch. You should make a clock. I don't remember. It's if you get like gold or platinum bars and a and some chain, you need a table and a chair, chain, and gold/platinum, and you can make a thing that'll always tell you what time it is. If you just have it in your inventory, that's enough. It's an accessory, but you don't have to have it equipped. It's really strong. Saves a bunch of time. You can also know it's nighttime. Like you can just like spam right click on the Skeletron. That does work. Shot speed down. How did I not take damage there? What? I'm playing so close up. Melee tears. These runs have been super fun. It helps that I'm just like getting like really OP runs. Like Monstro's Lung is like genuinely one of the best items in the game. Most of it has just been me playing really well, though. Like, I'll be honest. But if you're waiting for Skeletron, you can just right-click him a bunch. Like, that's usually what I do. 7:30 is the start of nighttime for Terraria purposes. Let's not get hit by Loki here. I have never died to Pin, by the way. I think plenty of people haven't. Undefined. And this gives me conjoined. Yeah, it does. Does conjoined even work with... Do I just shoot, like, way more tears? I don't even know. But you should know it's nighttime because he'll say challenge next to... Or curse? It says curse, not challenge, I think. Next to Skeletron. Or not the Skeletron, it's the old man. I'm curious how he got cursed to turn into a giant skeleton monster. Ooh, and I unlocked Kane. Ooh, I have the occult. I'll just take both these, I don't give a shit. I don't know if I actually like... Fuck. I don't know if I actually like having I have occult with this build. But it should be fine. It's just a damage up. I think it's a tier... What was I thinking? Let's not die here. That'd be really bad. I don't want to ruin my win streak. That just gave me like a ton more damage. Amnesia. I don't need to know where I'm going. Come on. Fred is like one of the easiest bosses ever, in my opinion. The fact that I'm all soul health doesn't really matter. Oh my god, okay. The game's just gifting me a win. The game has been just gifting me a win. Like, I feel like I haven't had to try very hard for this. The skipping to the lamb was crazy. That I did have to try. That was insane. Really, I should not have done that. But it was cool. So, like, sometimes you have to do the swag strats. Swag strats are a term from speedrunning where you're like, they're really hard and are often not really worth it, but they're cool. I feel like it's also like a self-explanatory term. Whatever. Speed up, nice. Ooh. I think that Crack the Sky just one-shots. Ooh. What's in here? It's so weird to see like a defanged sacrifice room. Dark Bum has been crazy too. I've gotten like so much value out of that guy. Fuck. I didn't need to do that. So much unnecessary damage. I feel like my play has degraded. It's okay, it's okay. It's hard to, I think Eye of the Occult is really not very good here. But it's not like it's not a problem. I do have, like, 10 damage, so. Money equals power has been very, very strong. The secret room is here. Here, I think. Yeah. Got a lot of secret rooms this run. My damage from Money equals power is now maxed. Which is a lot. I'm doing this to guarantee a double deal. Soul of Purity, like, not Soul of Purity, Mom's Pearl. It emanates purity. Very different phrasing. What am I getting slow from? Oh, is it from Mongo Baby? I forget I even have Mongo Baby. He's kind of forgettable. Tears up, speed down. That's great. Tears up is really strong. Oh my, I just one-shot him. Alright, let's fight Satan. Come back here. I think those are called hemoglobins. Night true shotter. Ooh. What? Telepills? Okay, literally the first I am error room, like, so this is insane, actually. So, I think it's like a 1 in 13 chance for, you to get an I am error room, right? I got an I am error on the first telepills I had ever taken on this save file. Which is actually insane, if you think about it, because that's a 1 in 13. It's just, I guess it's just a regular 1 in 13. I think it's a 1 in 13. This is my second telepills ever now. And I get a bunch of free batteries off of that. Whatever, I have to fight the newfangled version of Isaac. I was kind of looking forward to fight Satan because that means that I get the not the polar, the negative that much faster, but actually getting enough angel deals to go. Oh, this is my secret room. Both secret rooms are right next to each other. So top secret rooms are usually by bosses, and not super secret. I don't remember the nomenclature. Secret rooms are usually, they can be just about anywhere. This guy's so dead. May not take too much damage here. Oh man, I'm taking so much damage. It doesn't matter though. Jesus. Okay. 4 win streak in a little under 2 hours. And that's really, really good. By beating Greed Mode with Azazel. But I'll do that after I get my pizza. I'll be like 2 minutes. Oh, and my cat's in my bed. Hello, Perry. Oh, you're just a little guy. Okay, I'm back with my pizza. My cat is smushed in my bed. He's a bit May I have a bite of my pizza? Good pizza. Ooh. Eraser's really good here. Okay. So, this is Greed Mode. It's kind of like a regular run, but it's like a bunch of like waves of enemies. And the faster I clear the waves, the more money I get. The hard mode is locked behind, I think maxing out the donation machine on it. fuck. If I take too much damage, I'm really screwed. I find greed mode to be extremely easy. I say as I walk into an enemy. It's my pizza brain. Once I've eaten food. I've eaten food. Slows down my brain, you know. Oh my god. And I'm gonna take a racer. Okay. I can't quite afford a racer. I should have taken a racer, actually. Robo baby. But give me another coin. Butterbean. Oh, now I can get a butterbean. Great. Butterbean sucks. One of these fighters has to have a coin in it, right? Oh no. I may be cooked. Hopefully I can beat this boss really fast. If I can beat the boss in under the time, I get like way more money. I also have to not die, so there's that. We're not dying to monster on the stream. Not Monstro. No. Okay, I'm taking Cracker Jacks because I don't want to die. No dying floor 1. I don't know if I take Angel or Devil here. Devil deals are more likely to be crap, I believe, in this. These are not terrible. I'm just taking it so I'm locked in the Devil pool. Wait, eraser time? Eraser time? This means I can get rid of a bunch of really annoying enemies. So Eraser permanently erases regular enemies, so any version of that enemy will no longer spawn. But it's great in a mode like this specifically because the same enemies show up more often, right? I just have to not miss. Because I also have to not take pointless damage like that. That was awful. But you want to pick like a really annoying enemy so that if they spawn, you don't get them anymore. It's okay in a regular run, but the thing is, the amount of different enemies you get is a lot more variable. And sometimes you get a bomb wave. Bomb waves are not bad. If you're like having trouble clearing, they're even better because it'll help you kill a bunch of extra enemies for free. Really just depends on the circumstance. I've gotten 0 value out of Eraser so far. As is kind of expected, to be honest. Oh, and I had a free key. Keys past a certain point are not useful because you only get a certain amount of enemies that will give you keys, or will need keys. This is not terrible. Gives me, I don't know if it gives me spiders every wave, or every other wave. Juicy Sack is a spider, like, egg sack. Gurglings. I think it's Gurglings, actually. Old Gurdy. And then I always do the Devil Deer one. Ooh. It's actually dodge. I'm like allergic to dodging today. The thing is, like, if I have flight, I can kind of just cheese him for free. Here we go. The thing is, like, money equals power, I like, is good. I'm gonna take Rotten Baby, though. I want Conjoined again. I think Conjoined is really good for Azazel. I don't know why I'm pausing. Usually time, like the timer matters a lot more. But for greed mode, it doesn't matter. Oh, also, I only get one eraser charge per floor. Scapular could be good. There's some good scapular combos. I don't really need it, though, at the moment. Liver could be good. 2 bombs. Filigree Feather would have been great, like, forever ago. Anything that's half price is worth getting, because, like, it's just, like, a bunch of items. I got, like, basically, like, 5x the value. I can do the more exact math, but I just don't care. Wait, I only erased the bottom. What? How does that work? For some reason my damage is insane now, and I don't know why. It might also just be like a Azazel moment. Maybe money equals power was the play. I am getting eraser value now. Eraser, my beloved. Did I get spun yet? Member card. Member card's really good. I was membership card, to be honest. Hoping for a crawl space. No crawl space. Yeah, my damage on bosses is like, ouch. My damage on bosses is like, okay. I'm curious if I always get max money value from fighting this guy. But since I always clear waves really fast, I always get, like, max money. And, like, you could be getting, like, 1 or 2 coins, and I'm always getting, like, 4 or 5. Which is a lot. Big money. Azazel really cheeses these. I'm cheesing myself at the moment. Okay. There we go. I thought he died. Oops. Oh, I should have taken this first. Oops. Pill? Speed up. I'm gonna go like a little bit in on this guy. That's all the keys I'll ever need. One more. Fuck. That was not worth it. Oh, 10 coins. 10 coins is pretty good. Gives me just that many more items. That's Tropicamide? Tropicamide? Give me 2 coins. Boom, okay. Tropicamide? Too many letters. Hard to pronounce. No thoughts in my feeble brain. Only brutal mispronunciation. Tech with Brimstone is really fun. This is Spawn. Tech with Brimstone is really fucking good. Infested. I could just skip this floor. I will not, but I could. I'll die. Wait, let me erase these. Ugh. Any enemies that I don't want to fight, I try to erase. These are pretty much fine. I have a lot of range. Like a lot of range. Usually, like, the biggest problem with this Azazel is you have, like, really shit range. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I forgot I had Scapular. Scapular is really good. Silly goofy man forgets he has Scapular. Let me take this. Why is Scapular not proccing? Whatever. I didn't even need it, so. I think it's like Apple of Eden is the name or something. I did not need to buy a soul heart. Where did those red hearts come from? Oh, so Gimpy gives you a chance to get red hearts, or half red hearts from enemies as drops. I forgot. I do know that, though. Can I buy anything? These are not bad, but like... Does this give me, conjoined? Yeah, it does. Always conjoined. I'm a big fan of conjoined. It's specifically because, like, I need AoE. I don't really need AoE. Here, we'll take... Oh! Now I get Krampus. Oops, all Krampus. I don't mind Krampus. Krampus head sucks, but... It's not, like, the worst active item in the game, but I would rather not have it if there's a chance. Here, I don't have any bombs. I pressed E like I had bombs and I did not. More HP up. Little gut, like... These guys are annoying. They're called fat bats, I think. Or baddies? I don't even know. Like I'm pretending like I know the names of every enemy. I know the names of like maybe like a third of the enemies. In my defense, there are so many fucking enemies in this game. And most of them, like, they don't say their name. Like, it's not like it's Pokemon. And they don't even do that in the anime. In the games, they go like, rah! They make like the weirdest fucking noises. I'm not gonna make a high-pitched Pokemon screech right now, but that's basically what they do. They all go like, re. It's funny how that works. This is so easy. Oh, what? Why did it spawn on top of me? I was kind of hoping to get Krampus right away. I'm 2 parts Guppy right now. I'd like to have 3 Guppy pieces. I have not gotten Guppy on the save file yet. Ooh, Cat of Ninetales. Latchkey I'm taking purely for, Tears Up doesn't do anything. Purely for the, Soul Heart. The keys is whatever. That was a ton of free money, what the hell? Okay. I didn't even look at my damage, but my damage is crazy. What the hell? Oh, and I have Fun Guy. Fun Guy gives you another heart container. It also gives you a visual transformation, but that didn't proc for some reason. I don't want any of this stuff. I'm gonna save my money for... How do I cancel? Oh yeah. Just press spacebar again. I'll book this in. Is everything just bosses from here out? Ouch. I think it is. Really? I usually get more normal enemies from here. Something killed it before I could throw my eraser at it. Unlucky. I mean, I just outrun their homing shots. Really fast. Oh, and I'm getting the skeletal mom hands. Those are, oh my god. They're like undodgeable. Okay, 19 coins. So, this one also has a donation machine, but it also only shows up after you beat the boss. So I have to do that. Carrion Queen is super free right now. This is some of the longest range I've had on this character. Also, there's secret rooms. I forgot that was even an option. If you erase the hearts for those, they just like die instantly. Pretty funny. And my first Krampus fight. Fill up of coal? Nope. Stupid Krampus head. I don't need to buy these. I should blow this up to... I don't have any bombs. More money? Bombs are key. Bombs are key. Nope. Bombs are key would have been so good right there. I just need one bomb. Death card instead. Eh. It's okay. I wonder if I can erase any of the... Oh, and free money. So, 41 coins. I just have to no-hit this fight. I think I can also erase his coins. I don't know if that'll work. If it does, that means that eraser is really good for this fight. I think it does work. Yeah, these are just the spinny coins. He also does bomb coins at some point. As long as I don't take damage, this should be really easy. He heals off of coin pickups, so if I take damage, he basically is like lifesteal. My nose is really itchy right now. The hardest part of the boss is not, Yeah, okay, it does work on the fight. That's really good. That's really good. I didn't know that. It makes sense that it would. Yeah, the thing is, he's gonna heal off of these, so I have to go pick him up. Lucky toe. What? How did that hit me? That hit at the very last second. And I unlocked Lilith. Okay. Lucky pennies. Oh, and I get lucky pennies. That's great. Special hanging shopkeepers. Wooden nickel. Boom. Alright, I feel like that's a really good first few runs. Got a little bit sketchy at some point, but wasn't too bad. Lilith is completely broken for Green Moon. Like, she's like a cheat code. I'll show you guys. I'll put my money where my mouth is. She also starts with something called Cambion Conception, so when she takes damage as a passive, she steadily gains more familiars for free. Joker, Ace of Clubs, Joker again. The Joker doesn't do anything. I feel like Eye of Occult is kind of trash on this character. Here, I might go Angel. I might go Angel here. I think that that could be a play. Nope. 1 coin is not worth that much damage for it. They just both walked in. Okay, fair enough. So the reason why this character is so broken for greed mode is that the more incubus spawns you can have. So some little things I have are incubuses, and with every usage of my active item, I get another. So I basically double my damage every time. Well, it's not double at a certain point, but you know what I mean. Every time I use my spacebar, and that's really good. I should have waited like 0.1 more seconds for that to turn the enemies into bombs too. My money. The one problem though is that you have to do every enemy in a row. Otherwise, you basically have no bonus damage, since your extra spawns reset if you leave the room. Otherwise, it'd be too overpowered. Like, you'd literally win every, like, even regular normal runs would be just free like this. But like once you have like homing or something like that, it's even better. But the reason why I didn't take something like Eye of the Occult here is because I'm basically just spamming, right? Like, I don't want to have to aim. I also have to undo my ears. My ears get like clogged like I think having my headphones on like messes with my eustachian tube pressure. I'm off the cellar. Getting so many unlocks. Like this has been just like crazy. This is a Dead God speedrun completely by accident. But I think this is also proof that like you don't need to get good items to have good runs. It does help, obviously, but like if you really want to just like grind Eden tokens, for example, you should do greed mode, because greed mode gives Eden tokens, and it's much easier and it's much faster than doing like a regular Mom's Heart run. You also like it's faster. Like the faster bit is really the main thing. Like and if you haven't maxed out your greed mode donation machine, you really should. Like getting the keeper is really nice. I don't think that the keeper is very good, but like he exists. Diplopia, I'm taking Diplopia. I should have re-rolled the shop more before doing that. The damage up is pretty good. Was there not a key for sale? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, like, there had to be a key for sale. Actually, there was some way for me to get, oh, Play-Doh Cookie. Play-Doh Cookie is funny. I like Play-Doh Cookie. I'm just gonna use the Joker right away, because there's really, like, there's no value in me saving it, essentially. Here we go. Circle of Protection. Circle of Protection is good. But I believe if I don't get the Angel Door to pop up, that means it won't prevent me from... It won't reset my Angel chance. I think that's how it works. I have no idea. And the Wafer. The Wafer's good. Play-Doh Cookie makes your tiers do random effects. Some of them are good, some of them are less good. It basically just is a bunch of random shit. I like it because it's fun. It does have like a Firemind effect. Firemind makes your tiers burny and also explode sometimes. I do believe it's luck-based, so if you have high luck, you have a chance of just like blowing shit up in your face. I think Firemind is really bad, so by some extension, Play-Doh Cookie is kind of bad too. So it is kind of up to you on whether you think it's worth using or not. The thing is, the explosions do a lot of damage. Oh, the other gimmick of Lilith is that she does not shoot tears of her own. She only shoots tears via her summons. So if you somehow get rid of your Incubus, you lose. It is pretty hard to do so. My face is itchy. I think there's something like blooming outside of my house that's making me itchy. I have like my window open, I think it's probably it. No idea, but one of the effects is also homing, which homing is good. But after this run, I'm probably done for the day. I want to, like, you know, not just sit on the computer all day. Though I do like sitting on the computer all day. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so I'm purposefully not going in there because I had already gotten an angel deal, and if I do this, it'll give me a 100% double deal chance. I'm like pretty sure that's how that works. Whether that's the case or not, I don't know. I don't know. I have no keys. Oh, Mega Mush. Magic Mush. Mega Mush is something else. A cube of meat is honestly not bad. Because this is gonna give me, Super Meat Boys. Here we go. So this is gonna be difficult. What I want to do is I do this. Just do it wherever, it doesn't matter. So equality means that if I have an equal amount of bombs, keys, and coins, that everything is doubled. It's basically like a really shitty version of Humbling Bundle. But the thing is, since I have none of them, they're all equal. So it kind of works. It's also gonna give me hella money. This is just silly min-maxing. Like I don't need to do this at all. Like it's completely unnecessary. But it's good. So like, this is giving me so much fucking money right now. Yeah, perfection. I think perfection is actually bad here. I might as well take it though. But that turned 27 coins into 54. So not too bad. Tarot doubler. Take this. Take two of these actually. So nice, I'll buy it twice. Filigree feather. Filigree feather is better. If I could just like guarantee angel deals, that'd be perfect. Binky. Oh, Infestation 2. The game is just spoon feeding me wins again. I will not complain. I wish I could like assure that I get coins more. Not coins, get angel deals more. The problem is if ooh. Is that Act of Contrition? Yeah, I know every item name. I'm so cool. I jest. I know many item names. I didn't realize Act of Contrition was I didn't have to unlock it. Filigree feather was supposed to give me nice for taking perfection instead. But I do believe that my fire tears will always blow up now. Which I don't know if I want. sorry, I was responding to text messages. I don't know. Remote detonator is not like the worst. Another tears up. I kind of want to use that. Here we go. This run just keeps getting more and more busted. I feel like I could have kept equality. Again, like, I just don't need it. Like, it's just not important, you know? Again, it's free money, though. Or free double money, even. My nose is itchy again. I am, like, super itchy. I might take, like, an allergy medicine. Some months I'm just itchier than others. Curse you, allergies. It probably is a significant contributor to why I sound so congested all the time. I don't know, some people say that it's not, like, obvious that I'm congested. I guess it's just, like, I know I'm congested, so I always just think it's obvious. I like how I said that, like, explosions will be a problem and I haven't blown up once. Did they change Filigree Feather? And I didn't know. They nerfed Filigree Feather, like, I'm really curious why. These are worth taking. Like, really worth taking. Okay. Remote detonator does nothing, so I'm not taking it, so... Or not keeping it, sorry. I already had it, so... Whatevers. I unlocked Eve. When did I unlock Eve from? I don't remember the unlock conditions for every character. Like, that's too much. That's too much, man. Kind of want an HP up, if I can get one. And Mom's box is pretty good, but like, again, I just don't really need it. I kind of want the HP up so I can just get like more Super Meat Boys everywhere. Super Meat Boy is just really strong. Especially since I get like more of him the more I use it. Infinite Super Meat Boy. Once I have like multiple cubes of meat, that's when I like have like 3 or 4 Super Meat Boy by the end. I just overkill at this point. Ta-da! I don't really count this as much of a win. I might just start saving up so I can do as many, and donate as much as possible. I might legitimately go the whole run without taking damage. This is crazy. Oh, yeah. What a horrible night to have a curse. And Death List. Kinda crazy I don't have Leviathan yet. It's giving me 20 luck. Like, what am I even gaining from this much luck at this point? X-ray vision is whatever. I don't need more meat cubes. Obviously, I'm still gonna keep my box of buddies. Box of friends, I think is actually the name. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Okay. Have to eat some pizza after this. I have more trinket room. I don't know what trinket I would even want. Obviously one of them, but beyond that, I don't know. I should have saved more money. Oops. Kind of too late now. Lost cork is not very good. Okay, let's get a lot of money here. To remember to use my mom's box. Okay. It's interesting that I can fear them when they're down like that. I don't know if you do that. Some debuffs like bypass invulnerability for some reason. Not like I'm complaining. Doesn't do anything. God, I'm so OP. I like. By the way, anyone could do this on this character. Like this is just Lilith gaming. I don't want to act like I'm pro for being able to do this. Oh my my luck. Rest in peace, my hitless run. I want Krampus. I took damage again. Oh, Monstrance, I guess? I like Monstrance. I don't know. Cartridge could be good. I don't have any, this doesn't do anything. Blood Oath would have done something if I had red heart containers, but I don't have any red heart containers, so. I got rid of all my red heart containers so I wouldn't have to, there was no particular reason, honestly. Oh, and I had Steam Sale. That didn't give me an item charge. What? This guy also has a huge hitbox. Hey, no healing. He healed a lot. I'm doing this with, like, absolutely no extra. I wanted more incubi. Incubuses is wrong. Give me those coins. I take forever to kill his coins. I have a lot of health. He's mostly invulnerable during this phase, that's why he's like blue. Why so blue? I have no idea what the Locust does. It does have a reference to Resident Evil in it though. Like Itchy Tasty is like a guy turning into a zombie thing. It's like a text log. Why do I know that? Fuck if I know. Speaking of itchy, like I'm so itchy today. I need to close my window. It's not my cat. My cat doesn't make me itchy. He is adorable though. He's the real MVP of my channel, to be honest. Like I think plenty of people are just subscribed because of him. And I don't blame him. He's a cutie. He's out cold on my bed right now. Or no, he's not out cold, he's just chilling. Kane now holds the paper clip. Okay. That is enough for today. I'll probably play more tomorrow. So far, I have a little bit of posted note progress. Maybe I'll do Judas next. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and I will be back